Are you forgiving others of their offenses? That is the product of a genuine prayer. Third, what does your forgiveness of others demonstrate about your prayers? It demonstrates the mission you've been praying for. This continues what we said above, but I want to pause here a moment. If you remember the prayer above, the linchpin of it is on earth as it is in heaven. We are praying for provisions, for peace, for protection from God, because we want heaven to come down to earth. We want to be the means of bringing heaven down to earth. But I got to ask this: what was the mission of heaven coming to earth? When Jesus came, what was his mission? What did he come to do? He came to die on the cross, to be buried and raised from the dead 3 days later for the forgiveness of sins. The mission of God is to restore mankind to him through offering forgiveness. It is not just about establishing this ethereal kingdom, because here's the thing: Jesus had the chance over and over again to obtain his kingdom without the cross. He did not have to die to be proclaimed ruler. He was. And when he came down to be tempted by Satan, Satan tried to tempt him not to take the cross. You can have all of the kingdoms of the world. They were rightfully his. You don't. What he was telling Jesus, you don't have to go to the cross to die. Get behind me, Satan. And then Peter, right? Peter comes to Jesus when Jesus says, I will have to suffer and die for my people. Peter says, by no means, Lord, that will not happen to you. Get behind me, Satan. Why? Because the mission of God in the world was to send his son to die for our sins. That's the mission of God. So then, if that's the mission of God in the world, what do you think our mission is? When God tells us to be the salt and light of the world, what does it mean to be the salt and light? If the mission of God was to forgive sins, then what would be our mission? If we go into the world and declare the forgiveness of sins through Jesus Christ, he has come to punish sins, but your punishment can be taken through the cross of Christ, while at the same time refusing to forgive others, does that message of forgiveness make sense at all? Do you want to know what joyful gospel advancement really means? It's like, what does practically joyful gospel advancement look like? And you're wondering, man, how can I partake in this mission of joyful gospel advancement here at Bethel? It's right here. Forgive other people their sins. You can participate by being someone who is ready and quick to forgive others of their sins.